So we have dueling bills between Senator Rick Scott and Senator Dianne Feinstein about domestic travel. Hello and welcome to Sweet Home California. My name is Jennifer. Well, yesterday, Wednesday, September 29th, Rick Scott put forth a bill that would ban vaccine passports for interstate travel. Now, no doubt he's not going to have enough votes to get that passed, but at least he's trying. He's trying to um, have Americans have more, freedom of movement and not infringe on our rights as autonomous, sovereign human beings that can make decisions for ourselves. Well, in the article, which was published earlier today, it said that the Biden administration, thus far, no measures to require vaccine passports for interstate travel have been seriously put forth by the Biden administration. So cue up Senator Dianne Feinstein. Now, granted, she is not part of the Biden administration, but she is part of Biden's party. And she is now introducing a bill, and this was on just here today, introducing a bill that will require vaccine proof or tests for domestic air travel. So while I appreciate that they are offering tests, tests are not always 100% reliable either. Case in point being, on Friday, The View was supposed to interview Kamala Harris, and they had a requirement that you had to be tested within 24 hours. Even though everybody on The View is vaccinated, they had a requirement that everybody had to be tested as well and come up with a negative test. Well, right before Kamala Harris was set to come on the stage, they announced that two of their colleagues were tested positive. And so it was a real big uproar as to how this could possibly have happened since, everybody's vaccinated and we require these tests. I don't know why the test didn't come in earlier, that it was a positive. But in any case, they came out a day or so later and said, oh, sorry, that was actually a false positive because PCR tests, especially the rapid tests, are not 100% reliable. How many people take tests and it comes up positive and they just accept it? They're like, okay, well, I guess I'll quarantine for a bit here. I don't feel bad at all, but test says it's positive. How many people go back and say, no, I demand another test? I don't think that's correct. No, I think probably most people it's a hassle to go get tested in the first place. And if your employer is going to be like, well, if you have a positive, then just stay home, then they're just going to stay home. So I don't know. One thing, though, that I also appreciate about Dianne Feinstein's bill is that it also accepts evidence of a full recovery from the virus. So, for instance, my son-in-law had it, I think back in November last year, um, but I'm not sure what all proof is required for that. Just the fact that you went in and you were positive at one point, and now it's several months later. I don't know if he ever went back and said, "Okay, give me the stamp that I'm fully recovered." I don't know. But anyhow, the statement or this bill is going to be called the U.S. Air Travel Public Safety Act, and it's supposed to ward off additional surges during the holiday travel season. Which, by the way, I'm making plans right now for my parents to come and visit and for my daughter and my son-in-law to come and visit. Now, everybody has either been vaccinated or has recovered from the virus, so um, it shouldn't affect my family plans too much. But what about you? How is that going to affect you and your family? I know at the beginning of the pandemic, the airlines were very generous in allowing for um, a lot of leeway in canceling and rescheduling flights without charging you exorbitant fees. Now, as far as I know, that has ended as of August 31st. So, if you've already made plans and something like this comes into effect, what are you going to do? Let me know in the comments, keeping in mind that there are censors out there. And so things need to be a little bit more on the down low, but I do appreciate your comments and letting me know how things are affecting you. So, anyhow, I will include links to both of these articles in the comment, the pinned comment, as well as in the description, so you can read them for yourself. God bless, and I will talk to you later. Bye.